and welcome again. My name is Adenike Quadri. Today, it's about the right language to use when addressing your customers. There is no one-size-fits-all kind of language to say or to speak when speaking with your customers. But I would just simply say that put yourself in the shoes of the customer and do not say to the customer what you don't like to be said to you. It's that simple. So a lot of times I realize that brands do have copies and communication taglines to deliver on their products and services. But hardly will you see organizations that are deliberate about the kind of language that should be spoken within the organization and to the clients. As the head of an organization, for example, you need to talk to your staff members the way you want staff members to communicate with the customers, because you will not be there when the staff, especially your frontline staffs, are relating with the customers. And the customer that has had a bad experience will just probably leave. And you never would know that they actually, at any point of their journey, stopped by at your organization to do business with you. But a bad language or a bad impression created by the organization can send away a client forever. And the sad part of it is that the client would not say that, oh, John said this. The client would actually mention your brand name and I was insulted by this brand. And I'm sure that's the kind of thing you don't want to be associated with your brand. So that is why also you need to be very deliberate about the kind of language that runs through your organization from top to bottom. That is how the management speaks, that the staff members, and how staff also speak to the customers. And of course, how staff members relate with management. It's an all-encompassing kind of communication thing. So we need to be deliberate about that. It's not about just creating taglines and copies for our products, for our services, for our organization, mission and vision statements. Beyond that, we need to actually create lexicons and phrases to capture things we want to do within an organization. For example, you don't just walk up to a customer and tell them, you are owing us money. It kind of sounds humiliating. Yes, the customer is owing you some money, but you don't put it to their face that you're owing money. You can say something like, from our record, we can see that you have an outstanding of XYZ amount. And rather than say to a customer, you must XYZ, you can say something like, okay, we observe from trends that it works better this way. When you address a customer as you must, it sounds kind of commandeering and as if they are at your mercy. Another thing you shouldn't say to your customer is, well, that's not my job, it's not my responsibility. Because really, the customer does not care whose job or whose responsibility it is. The customer does not care about your hierarchy or organizational structure. The only thing the customer cares about is value for their money at the moment. So please don't forget to always respect your clients and your customers. They would love you for it. So that will be all for today. Please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below, especially concerning phrases you might think would be ideal for your own kind of customers and things you might want to tweak to say it better